right.
So no one knows anything. There have been whispers from multiple friends of the program, like Isaiah Hole is a friend of the program, and Chris Ballas.
Friend of the
Yeah,
channel.
yeah, and others, and they've been kind of reporting the bits and pieces that they hear that the Connor Stalions NCAA investigation may not be headed for multi-years of wins vacated, natty vacated, like some people are hoping. Might be a little bit more easy of a punishment than that. Do we know the extent of what it is yet? No. Do we know when it's coming out? No. But it does seem like they were not able to find a link, an evidentiary link between Connor Stalions and the rest of the Michigan staff knowing about what Connor Stalions was doing with the hiring friends to take iPhone footage. And because of that, and because Central Michigan, which was really the only sort of possibility there to an actual NCAA violation, they're not talking because Connor Stalions allegedly was moonlighting over at CMU and helping them out. So because of that, they just couldn't. They have not, from what we've seen, haven't found anything yet to violate 11.6.1, which is the bylaw that was essentially full-time staff can't go to games and scout in that particular way. So they found a loophole, and Stalions was very eager to prove himself, but we don't have the evidentiary proof to throw the hammer as certain fans have been hoping. So once we hear the official word, I promise you we will do an emergency broadcast when we get the official word.
Yep.
Yeah, and one thing we don't do is we don't wildly speculate. Once we get the information, we'll let everybody know. We'd rather be accurate than first with respect to this.
100%. And I'll say this. I got some info on that CMU situation, but I'm not saying a damn word publicly until that notice of allegations is public. And so I'm going to leave it there. But, I'll say this. I'll say this, and it's not speculation. There are those in the Michigan circle who feel okay. Like they feel good about the direction of things. And we just have to find out, though, because I agree. We have no idea what's going to be in the notice of allegations. We have no idea the angle or the level of penalties, although it is many feel it's not going to be as severe and as harsh, but I can't confirm it. I have no idea what's written in it. You guys are, just as you guys have said, we're not in a position where we can say anything until it's public. Like we are going to be, just as you guys watching the show, we are in a position where we have to wait and see is where we are. Now, the only thing I can share that I know is that there are, from the Michigan side, feel confident that it's not going to be to the level that many rivals and other media people wanted it to be. So that's where we are. So we're going to find out when it comes out. And when it does come out, as John said, we will have a show for you. And we'll break it down, man.
Isaiah Hole, Chris Ballas, others. At least two legitimate sources. There you go, Steve.
Well, it depends though. Like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about what I know about CMU? That's something I'm not sharing with you, my source. But what we're talking about, where this information is coming from, is from other sources are talking about that this is. There are people within the Michigan beat who are saying it's coming soon. So that's not us reporting that. We're reporting what is being reported from others. But in terms of my intel on the CMU thing, yeah, I feel damn good about what I know about that. Now, listen, I don't know the full thing, but I know a little bit about it where there's a reason. Let's just say I'll wait till the NOA comes out.
Okay.
There's a reason for
one comment I'll just make about Stalions. Yeah. It would be very hard for Stalions to be both a super genius and a total idiot at the same time. So some of the logic you have to kind of, if you say that, Stallions was the mastermind of some, super elaborate scheme, then you have to call him a super genius, but then he's dumb enough to be on the sideline, with glasses on when he knows that a TV camera is going to be on him. I mean, it's just the pretzel logic is very difficult for me to understand. That's all I'll say. I don't have any inside information.
So with we only have a few minutes left, so we might as well crown Ohio State for getting another offseason win here with the college football 2025. Ferris, do we have the trophy? There it is. Okay.
Yes, I have.
Congratulations.
I have trophies that I had AI create for us. Hope you all like that, especially you Ohio State fans. I know the trophy case has been dusty the last couple of years. There hasn't been anything in 2021, 22, and 23. But how about paper champions, origami OSU paper champions of the 2024 offseason? Let me know if you like the one on the left or the one on the right. The one on the right kind of looks like a football to me. So,
and the reason we're bringing this up is because Ohio State was named the 4th hardest place to play, Michigan the 16th by EA College Football 2025.
Yes, and that does add to the paper championship credentials for OSU. We can put that right on the trophy along with the number of stars, star ratings of their players, recruiting class. Getting rid of Honda McCord apparently is a plus.
Yeah.
Addition by subtraction.
Yeah.
So
Will Howard.
60% Will Howard. Good job, guys. We're proud. Hey, hats off. Also, what was Michigan ranked on that EA? The EA.
So I think EA was 16, or it was number 16, was it? Or?
I thought it was 14. Whatever. So 14, you're telling me the team that is 22-0 since 2001 or 2021. And the team that is 47-6 since 2016 is ranked 14th in home field advantage. That's funny, man. Undefeated in the last 3 years and only 6 losses since 2016. Like, what are we doing? Whatever. Hey, the game's still gonna be great. We're still gonna get it, but I'm gonna call bullshit on those rankings. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between volume, atmosphere, the game day experience, and intimidation for the opponents, and so maybe a lot of that is subjective.
Have you seen our night games? I mean, are we not like? How about this? Come to Michigan and beat us, because I haven't seen it in 3 years. And guess what? Oregon, USC, y'all get Texas. We'll see what the deal is.
All right. Well, please go ahead and share. You can kind of go backwards, do a screenshot. You can share the Origami OSU trophies with your friends.
Yeah. Shout out to OSU for your offseason championship. We're proud of you guys.
Yeah, but on a serious note, we do have some Ohio State fans in here that are legit, that are cool, that are interacting with everybody, and we love those guys for just chopping it up and taking this on the chin. Because so sometimes we go over and we go over to the Buckeye channels and we communicate with the community and try to do the same thing, and it's always a great time and get that intel on each other. It's never a bad thing to learn more, right? With that said, we got 2 more super chats. Thank you to Blue Wolverine for $4.99. Even if Michigan is punished, Michigan fans will not even come close to crying as much as OSU and MSU fans have. So many tears are flowing daily. Let the tears flow. Love it.
Yeah. Hey, John, did you get the super sticker from Michael Jones? Did you already do that? Here, I'll pull it up.
I did.
You did?
Pull it up again.
Hey, shout out Michael Jones. We appreciate you, man. Yeah, my bad if I missed it. But everybody who's contributing to the channel, everyone who's now a member, we just gained a lot of members, and everyone watching, we have a lot of people watching from all various platforms, from Twitch to X to YouTube. Shout out to everybody. We appreciate it, man. And thanks for joining the community and being a part of this, because I think I'm speaking for not only Ferris and John, but tonight's show with the engagement in the comments, it's a lot of fun for us, and I hope you guys continue to partake in the voice of college football and join us leading up to kickoff, because the things that we're gonna have planned for everybody is, as you could see with the off-season champions, as you could see with the Chase Down Tracker, we're only just getting started. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
It's true. And thank you, Blue Wolverine. Blue Wolverine is another one who goes hard in the paint, not just on this show, but he goes over to the Buckeyes and he chops it up with the Buckeyes. He has no fear.
He lets them know the deal. That's all good.
Justin has been crushing it tonight. Moose, definitely thank you to Moose, but Justin has been he's been not just a member, but he's been super chatting all freaking show. Thank you, man. Justin. Connor Stallions was recruiting our new defensive line coach at CMU last year. He was playing a little 5D chess.
Listen, man. He wrote the Michigan Manifesto, okay? Like, this guy is definitely a 5D chess player. He had the vision for the next 10 to 15 years, and maybe some people are talking. He might have slid that manifesto to Sharon Moore. We'll see. We'll find out. But if you think the recent trend in recruiting is a coincidence, I'm just telling you. Might have been some blueprints in there.
They just keep coming, guys. Drufus, go blue. You boys smash, lock it in. So we need some Stallions emojis in the chat, and we need some smash emojis in the chat for Drufus's super chat right there.
Shout out Drufus, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. And I want to put up the image one more time. Let's see if I can find it again. So we probably will need to change this effective very soon. But we are gaining on Ohio State. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, what are you doing? We've got content every single day. We've got Ferris has smashed the numbers. We got TJ's recruiting videos. We got a show called Point a Minute with Cliff and Mac that are they're crushing it. And we've got our shows every week, Tuesday and Thursday. So subscribe and hit that bell so you know when the shows and the content are happening.
Absolutely, bro. And let's see where we are next week on this graphic, man. Let's see how much ground we make. Let's see how long does it take for us to catch OSU. I'm hoping we catch them by start of the year, to be honest with you. That's my goal.
TJ, I think it was more than 1,000, right? Just last week.
Absolutely, It was more than 1,000. The channel is growing, bro. We are climbing the mountain right now. I'm telling you, the feedback. I know I mentioned it throughout the show, but the feedback from all of you guys in the comments, giving suggestions and recommendations, or even just compliments, we appreciate it. The amount of subscribers we've been getting, we're getting a lot we're breaking new numbers daily right now. On our socials, I just eclipsed a new milestone. We are getting a bunch of love and appreciation from all. Listen, man, we appreciate it. We will remain mindful and humble. We are just going to keep going, bro. We are climbing the mountain, not only as a channel, but as a network. And you guys are all along with us. And I do promise this. I'll promise this. As we grow and build, this will be better for all of us, dude. That's what we're going at with it. It's going to be better for the fans, the viewers, and then not only that, the network as a whole. And we have more and more to come. And even there's not even the plans that we have for the next, we'll say 6 months, even though it goes beyond that. It's only just the beginning. So we'll see where it goes, but let's keep climbing. That's where we're at. Thank you,
There
Justin.
it is. And of course, Blue Wolverine throwing up the last 3 Ohio State Michigan games scores. So thank you for that, Blue Wolverine. I know you can't see it on here, but if you're in chat, check it out. We got some fun emojis, guys. We really we took some community feedback. The 3 of us shot the shit, and we were like, this would be pretty funny. So it was kind of a mix of all of it. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, thank you, Mark.
TJ is killing it. Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, shout out to all you guys, man. For real. Shout out to all you guys. What a show tonight, John, huh? What a show.
I'll tell
you. What do you think, Ferris? What a show? Did the Wolverine Nation come out tonight, bro? That's what I'm talking about.
Showed up, showed out.
And we're doing this. Can you imagine what it's going to be like
It's
you
freaking
know,
June, boys.
before and after the
Tell everybody. Just tell everybody, and because you're going to get some good insight as we get closer to the season. My mother, that's my mother. Thank you, Lady Lake Music, who provides the intro song when we do our opening. The music that you hear is from David Martinez, who's one of her artists. So thank you to her and everybody for coming out tonight and being part of this. We got another super chat. Thank you, Justin. Two
Justin.
bucks. Let's go.
Hey, Justin, I promise you, bro, we will be back next week, man. Like, we will be back. Hey, and the Thursday call-in show. But we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
We appreciate it, man.
So yeah, I do think it's time for final thoughts and where can people find you, and we'll start with Ferris. What do you got coming up on Smash the Numbers, or what's going on over there?
Tomorrow morning, we will have a new edition of Smash the Numbers. All of the stuff that TJ talked about today will be covered but the angle I'll be looking at is depth chart year to year to year. So I already produced a video just before this. So look for that tomorrow morning. If you can't get enough, and I know we went almost what's hour and 47 minutes. I see
it's so much to talk about, and then everybody was so generous.
You want to keep doing recruiting stuff. I've got a different angle on it in terms of the depth chart. 9 a.m. tomorrow.
There you go. So check it out and hit that bell so you get notified when Ferris's new video is live. So subscribe and hit that bell. Yet another reason to do that. Ferris, thanks as always for bringing your analysis and everything else to the show. And we'll see you next time.
Go Blue.
Go Blue. Okay, TJ. Wow. Thank you for everything you bring to the show, man, and all your recruiting knowledge. You and I and Ferris will all be on the member hangout tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern with our $4.99 and up members. We're going to do a hangout. But then you got your show on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tell people about that.
Yeah. So Justin, I see you call-in numbers. So here's how we do the call-in show for anybody who's new. Please call in because this show is a blast. Like, we really have a great time talking with all the fans. I have a guest on every week. My guest this week is Darren Talks Ball. He was in the comments earlier. I don't know if he's here now. He's a certified ball knower. He will be my guest with me. We will be taking calls from you guys. And how it works is we provide a StreamYard link. You then use the StreamYard link and you can call in and we can do a virtual and you can show your face or not show your face. It doesn't matter. We're talking ball. We're talking recruiting. We're talking team. We're talking college football as a whole, Big Ten, rivals. It doesn't matter. Any topic you want to bring it. If there is like something breaking or whatever, I'll open up with an intro and hit on it for a little bit. But then after that, it's open lines. And we literally just talk ball. It's June. The season is 2 months away, but there's so much to talk about always. It's Michigan. And it's a blast, man. Like, we have not had one call-in show that wasn't they last for 2 hours. They go for 2 hours. We have multiple, sometimes we can't get to all of them. My goal is to, as the lines grow, to maybe shorten. Some of the phone calls go for about 10 minutes or so or more, but as the lines grow, I'm going to make sure we get everybody in because we've lost some people in the last couple of shows. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to be losing anybody. But it's a great time, man. So Thursday night, 8 p.m. We also have a new thumbnail for that, so be on the lookout, and we will definitely be getting it.